Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. Now, we got the worldwide reveal just yesterday, and not so many mixed opinions that I thought we would see. And it brings me to the question, why is everybody dick riding this game already? Now, this trailer showed us quite a bit of stuff. It showed us way more than we thought we were gonna get. Now, just starting off with that trailer, you could kind of tell they were going for the same feel or vibe of Black Ops 3's Paint It Black trailer. That Call of Duty trailer will never be topped. Most of the time when we get zombies trailers, it's story-based. It's very dark, it's very serious, and with this one, it was more Warzone type feel. You felt like it was constant action. Now, at the same time with Cold War, that's kind of been the whole theme with all their trailers. The campaign trailer was super fast-paced, action-packed, same thing with multiplayer. And then coming over to zombies, I feel like most of us were expecting a slight change of pace with the trailer, and it ended up being very similar. Now, just right there off the bat, with the trailer, you can already tell that this game is going in a completely different direction that any Call of Duty Zombies game we've ever had has ever gone. Now, in the past, our zombies games have always been very story-driven. This game, you can already tell, it's just not. We've already got it confirmed that premise and ultimates and the old storyline it's done, it's gone, it's over. Now, that is completely okay. It's okay to put it to rest. It should probably end at this point. It's been going on for 10 plus years. Now, we're not going to get into all that though, okay? It's good that that's being changed. It's good that they're moving away from it and doing something different, but I want to get into the gameplay aspects of what we saw for this game, and I don't understand why everybody is like so hyped about what they saw. Now, don't get me wrong, there were definitely some cool things, some new things in there that I even thought were pretty cool, and I'm kind of excited to see. I still want to try the game. But looking at that trailer, I'm already imagining that this game is going to once again suffer by changing too many things that didn't need to be fixed in the first place. Now, Black Ops 4 came out, and they tried changing something that simply didn't need to be changed. The Gobblegum system and the perk system. They just did not need to be touched. Perks have been the exact same in Call of Duty for years, and they had worked for years. Gobblegums came out in Black Ops 3, and just a few years later, they managed to absolutely just completely destroy that system. And that was probably Black Ops 4's biggest downfall, apart from, just reused elements, maps, and a game that wasn't, fully worked on. But now looking over at Cold War, they're once again taking things that have been the same for years and worked for years and completely flopping it on its head. They're taking our weapons and just completely changing it up, alright? We've always had our base weapons that you can go and pack a punch and change. You know what they did afterwards? Just to vibe it up a little bit, they gave us the gunsmith in Black Ops 3. So we can put on attachments, equip our camos, rank up the weapons. Made it a lot more fun. And now instead of that, they're completely taking that out, flipping it out, and they're giving us weapon rarities. Literally just loot drop from Warzone. Like, I am literally expecting Treyarch here to take the weapon loot that is in Warzone for their Warzone year and just put it right over into zombies. I don't see any difference between the weapons that are going to be used. Now, that, I guess, in theory, you could look at is maybe they're not going to do, like 5 different rarities of every single weapon. It'll just be, the exact same loot drop ported over, which I guess could be okay. You still get your gun, it'll have some weird attachments, but it's gonna be the same from game to game. It just, depends on what you roll out of the box. But then that kind of transfers over to, like, the gunsmith we've had in Black Ops 3 and 4, where you can, get your weapons, level them up, unlock camos, and do challenges for them. You can't do that anymore if you can't level up the weapons because it's just loot. So now they're taking away our progression systems. The thing that keeps a lot of people playing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love zombies, I can play it all day, but Black Ops 3 was my most played zombies game because it gave me something to do, something to earn, something to work for. It wasn't just fun, it wasn't just go do the Easter egg a couple times and I'm done with the map. It was, I have 30 plus weapons to go rank up, level up, and unlock attachments and camos for. Not to mention, I had 10 prestiges and 1,000 levels to grind for. Now we just have a shitty battle pass, and our level actually links between zombies, campaign, and multiplayer, while you can still rank the battle pass up through all of those. Now, the battle pass ranking thing, I don't care. They did that in Black Ops 4, fine, whatever, but I don't have, those 10 prestiges and 1,000 levels to grind through again. I get 155 levels, that's gonna reset in 3 months. I don't think anybody wants that. You can say I don't care, you can say it's fine all you want. Realistically, it's not gonna bring people back for that replayability just to grind it out again. Maybe for the first couple months they'll come back to get to level 155 again, but a few months in, people just won't care anymore because it's gonna reset again anyways. But aside from them once again changing things that don't need to be changed or don't need to be fixed, they're adding on a whole list of things that could just be too much all at once. World at War came out, very base, very standard zombies game. Black Ops 1, gave us basically the same thing, and then slowly added in a few things throughout the year, with Easter eggs integrated and then a new perk throughout the game. Black Ops 2 did a very similar thing, adding in new perks throughout the year, blending in the maps together with the bank system, and then giving us our very basic tier progression, or not tier progression, but level progression with the icon that you could use. Then move over to Black Ops 3. Once again, they added very small things. We got our big main Easter eggs. We got gobblegums, and we got a legitimate progression system. Once again, it added a few more things to fill it out, but it did not change the basis of the game. Now, even Black Ops 4, you could go on ahead and say, didn't add that many new things. I mean, they changed a lot of stuff that didn't need to be changed, but they weren't really adding stuff. And don't say, oh, that's why it failed, because they didn't add or innovate. No, it's because they changed shit that they shouldn't have. It's like making pancakes and replacing the sugar with salt and saying, why the fuck doesn't it taste the same? But now, coming over here into Cold War, on top of changing shit that they shouldn't be, they're adding in a whole new list of stuff. Kill streaks, gunsmith, weapon rarities, and an exfil mode now. Basically just a viable ending, which in my eyes can still be cool. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Some players will like it, and it's optional. You simply, if you don't like it, you don't use it. It's really not going to be that bad. But the whole weapon rarities thing is, you know, like I said, taking stuff away from us that we have enjoyed in past Call of Duties. Kill streaks don't make a whole, like, how does that work? If you call in a chopper gunner, I mean, your character model still has to sit on the floor getting fucking attacked by zombies. Not to mention adding weapon loadouts where you can literally just spawn in and be like, yeah, I have my Warzone loadout, I got my fucking MP5, M4 ready to go, guys. Like, you're taking away in-game progression now by moving through the map, unlocking stuff. I mean, how's that gonna work? Realistic, like even the small things you think about, like you use a pistol to gain points to open doors. If you have an M4 that's two-shotting zombies, you're not gaining points to progress through the map. And not to mention, what's the point of spawning in with said weapons? I mean, you got your gunsmith, sure, but if there's no weapon progression, weapon ranking system, well, you're just spawning it in to be overpowered from the start. That doesn't sound too fun now, does it? Like, you're not gonna spawn in and start doing challenges with said weapons because there's no longer a ranking system for them in zombies. I guess for multiplayer, but at that point, is a 20-minute zombie game from round 0 to 25 worth it when you could instead, for 10 minutes, go drop a fucking 70 bomb in domination with your M16? Now, I get it. Not everyone's looking at it, you know, from the same perspective as me. A lot of people like this game. Me, personally, I don't hate it. I just have dumb low expectations now. Coming into Cold War, my expectations were like a 6 out of 10 for the game. Watching the trailer was like a 4 out of 10. And at the very end, watching, you know, the entire reveal thing, my expectations like a 2 out of 10 for a fun, replayable experience. Now, I could be completely wrong. I still see a lot of stuff with this game that could make it really fun. You know, the gameplay looks fun, the maps look cool, the weapons could be completely fine. Exfil could be amazing, and there could be a whole bunch of other challenges and modes that we don't even know about that could make the game really fun. But looking at it as a longtime zombies player, like, sure, you can try and change it. Sure, it could work out, but it doesn't need to be yet. People could say, sure, yes, it absolutely needs to be because the mode is dying. You know why the mode's dying? Because Black Ops 4 changed shit and no one played the game. Black Ops 3 was the best goddamn zombies game we ever had. And you know what they did? They said, wow, this is amazing. We just found the perfect formula. Let's change it. Like, I mean, I feel like Cold War could literally just take the exact same route as Black Ops 3. Give us the Black Ops 3 game mechanics, and then give us the slight advancements, you know, our no story, sure, whatever, now you have freedom over maps. Give us our upgradable perks. Give us the exfil system. Our regular game progression, both in-game and in menus with our, you know, rankings. Sprinkle in maybe a few new things on top of that, and you got yourself, yet again, another perfect Call of Duty game that people will be ready to play out for the full year. I don't know how this year's gonna go. It could turn out great. It could turn out horrible. I still really can't tell. My expectations are just in the fucking toilet. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the whole zombies reveal, if you think I sound like a fucking idiot, or if you agree with me. I know a lot of people are looking at this and are absolutely in love with the game, but at the same time, look at Black Ops 4. Everyone thought the Chaos zombie line was gonna be fucking awesome. I mean, we really just can't tell how this game's gonna go until we get it in our hands and we actually play it. But if you're new here, go on ahead down there, hit that subscribe button. If you've been around, be sure to leave a like, and both of you guys, leave some comments down below. I love talking to you guys down there. But I'm not too sure what I'll be playing next. Probably like some Black Ops 4 or something. I haven't played that for you guys yet, and that's all I'm really playing. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything to say for the outro. Let's hope Cold War Zombies is good.